Well, we here at Fox 16 continue to search for solutions to try and bring an end to this violence across Little Rock. And once again, people in the community are calling on city leaders to take action.
Some say they want to revive a decades-old program aimed at stopping violence by knowing what's going to happen before it happens.
Yeah, our Andrew Epperson live in Little Rock. Andrew, for those who may not be familiar with it, first tell us about the program and more importantly, why it was closed.
Simply put, money. Records show funding for the New Futures program started to dwindle by the time it finally closed in 2016. But with all the shootings that you just talked about, some want it back up and running.
Program is not benefiting nobody on 12th Street. This is where I'm from, 12th Street.
People in Little Rock are trying to figure out what to do about all these shootings. 10 victims over the weekend, several more Monday. Some say there's more to be done.
You can't police yourself out of but you got to be more proactive, though.
Reverend Benny Johnson says a program called New Futures for Youth, which ran for 28 years, needs to come back.
They will come to New Futures before they go anybody else. And the program was very, very effective.
Ken Richardson is a city board member. He worked for New Futures and says they'd send people out to crime-heavy streets to learn about potential violence before it happens. Finding out about quarrels before they turn into retribution.
We would have coordinators out in the streets, so if we saw something like that happen, we would know who the key players were, who we need to engage and talk to.
But in the last decade, the money dried up. Records show grant money fell by nearly $70,000 in 2016, the year New Futures closed.
The funders said, well, we're not going to fund this program anymore. And then we took away the people we had out in the community doing the work.
Richardson says the city no longer has a program that does this kind of intervention work. Johnson agrees.
I want to look the city board in the face right now and tell you need to fund this program again.
I reached out to Mayor Frank Scott's office Monday to ask whether he would support bringing this program back. He did not respond through his communications team. Live in Little Rock, Andrew Epperson, Fox 16 News.